so today we're taking a look at distribution. Okay, so take a look at definition. Distribution is when expressions have brackets. We simplify by using distributive property, or as I call rainbowing. The number in front is multiplied by each bracket inside the bracket, each number inside the bracket. Okay, so if we take a look here, if we have, this is -5 bracket m plus 4. And as I said before, if there's nothing between here, if there's nothing between two terms, whether it's like 5 bracket 4, that would mean multiply, right? And we go 20. 5 bracket 4 is 20. Or 5x means the same thing as 5 times x. If we look back up here, where 5 bracket 4 equals 20, all we're doing is multiplying, and we're multiplying the 5 by the 4. Just as 4 bracket 2 would be 4 times 2 equals 8. So you're doing the same thing, but just there's more rainbows going in. So if I have -5m plus 4. So all I'm going to do is multiply this in. So I do my first rainbow, -5 times m. Now realistically, there's a 1 in front of here. So I do numbers times numbers, letters times letters. So -5 times 1 is -5, and there's just an m there. Then I go, second one, -5 times 4 equals -20. Okay, so the middle there would be -5 bracket m plus 5 bracket 4. Okay, so let's do the second one here. 3 bracket 2x plus 8. So the first one here, we're going to multiply these two together. So it's 3 times 2t, which would equal 6t. 3 times 2 is 6, plus 3 times 8, which is 24. And that's it, we're done. Oh, I forgot my second arrow. Always do your arrows, okay? This one here, -2 bracket 4r squared minus r plus 3. Now if I were to look through here first, I kind of write just a 1 there. Okay, just to remind myself, it's 1r, -1r. Let's do my arrows. So I go here. So if I wanted to write this middle step down, which you don't have to, but I'm just doing it so you can see it. Right, we have -2 times this, -2 times -r, and -2 times 3, which equals -8r squared plus negative times a negative is a positive, plus 2r, so -2 times -1 is +2, minus 6, right? -2 times -1, 2 times 1. Now this is a little special case where you can, if you recognize it, it makes it life a lot easier. If you have a negative out here, the same as saying -1 outside. So the 1's not going to change anything in there, right? If I had 1 outside of x plus 3, 1 times that is x, 1 times 3 is 3. Nothing changes, it's the same. Okay? But if I put a negative there, the only thing that's going to change is the signs are going to switch. Because a negative times a positive is a negative. A negative times a negative is a positive. Let me do the last one. Negative times a positive is a negative. We go from there. And that's it. There's nothing else we can do there. We can't collect like terms. They're all done. This one here is going to kind of be a two-stepper. Okay. Let's move this up so we have lots of room. So this one here, let's do our rainbowing first. So 5 times x, 5x, 5 times -3. Well, 5 times 3 is 15. Positive times a negative is a negative. Let's do it again. 2 times x is plus 2x. And 2 times 7 is 14. Now we're not done here. We need to collect our like terms. So we highlight, or in this case I'm going to highlight the common terms. Then let's put them together. 5 plus 2 is going to be 7x. And then 14 minus 15 is going to be negative 1. Okay? So these two combined to make that. And then make it real thin here. These two combine to make this. So last example here. So it's rainbow first. 3 times 2, 6, and then p. 3 times 4, 12q. Oh, here's that lone negative in front again. So that means this is going to stay the same. We're just going to swap the signs. So negative p minus 2q. Then let's highlight our like terms. I'm just highlighting so you know what you could do. You could do the underlining and the circling if you wish, right? Just make sure you get the sign in front. So first 6p minus p, that'd be a 1p. 6 minus 1 is 5p. 12q minus 2q is going to be 10q. Okay? I'm going to do one more here. Let's just throw one out here. Let's do 2 bracket x plus 4 plus 8. This one here, we're still going to rainbow, but it's only applying to the bracket part. So we're going to do 2 times x, 2x, 2 times 4 is plus 8. And we saw this plus 8 that just wasn't involved with that calculation, so we're just going to leave it here. Then we can collect our like terms, and we have a 2x plus 16. Okay, so here's your examples of distribution. So enjoy your questions.